all new at 5. 90% of Ohioans polled last fall wanted to bring medical marijuana to our state.
But as lawmakers get to work on making that a reality, announcing a new medicinal marijuana task force, there are plenty of questions about the logistics of moving forward. Our Megan Hickey joins us now with a sneak peek at the announcement. Megan, you spoke with the state representative from Canton who's leading this charge.
Right, I spoke with Representative Kirk Schuring over the phone from Columbus. He said they're still hammering out the details on just how it'll work, but they're hoping to decide once and for all whether Ohio is ready for medical pot.
Issue 3 couldn't deliver legal pot to Ohio, but it may have paved the way for some eager patients who say they need it.
Medical marijuana is going to come. It needs to come in the right way, just like every other drug comes on the market.
Polling for Issue 3 gauged support for medical marijuana between 70 and 90%. And Representative Kirk Schuring, who's sponsoring the measure, told me it's a message heard loud and clear by the legislature. But political analyst Tom Sutton tells me the state's new task force has a mountain of questions to tackle.
Clearly, it'll be by prescription, by physicians, but then there are questions of where does the marijuana come from? What amounts can be held? What amounts can be stored at any one time? Can it be produced in Ohio, or does it get imported from another state that's a production facility? I think those are all the things the task force would be looking at.
Sutton told me it's possible to legalize the use of medical cannabis, but require the patients order it from other states. He said there are also combinations that allow for home growing, but that might be difficult with a strictly prescription system. Either way, he said medical marijuana will not be limited to a set of certain growers.
There won't be a cartel, there won't be a set of growers, but if growing is allowed in Ohio, there will likely be regulation. They'll need to look at creating a commission that might oversee who's eligible to grow, what kinds of regulations, what kind of oversight are necessary for allowing that to happen.
Now, the press conference announcing the task force kicked off just a few moments ago at the State House. 23 states and the District of Columbia currently have legal medical cannabis. In the studio, Megan Hickey, News Channel 5.
One